100 rated chess. But if it's legal, you must move in the same direction as your opponent's last move. This doesn't mirror, if your opponent moves forward from their perspective, you must also move forward from their perspective, which is backward from your perspective. So basically we create two same direction vectors. As an Asian it is easier for me to understand if we put the challenges in mathematical terms. Let's go. We get a 168 from Portugal. E4. H5. Alright, the plan is very simple. Since most of my opponent's moves are going to be forward moves, I will have to make backward moves to copy him, which means if I don't have any backward moves, the challenge doesn't even affect me. Therefore the conclusion is, we are only playing with pawns in this game. D3. Not very aggressive. That is directly downward, and since I don't have any moves that point in a direction like that, my h-pawn cannot go backward. This is a free move. E5. D4. Taking that pawn will lure his queen out, which has a very high chance of her making a backward move, which forces me to make a forward move to copy him. So I guess G5 instead. I'm sure the engine Super Omega hates this move for blundering the e-pawn, but trust me, this is the best thing to do for the challenge. Bishop C4. I don't have any moves in that direction. D5. This guy is playing at a pretty fast pace, so who knows, maybe he will actually blunder that bishop due to his speed. As expected. D takes E4. Knight H3. Aha! That blunders a fork, and even though this is actually pretty dangerous for me as I'm about to trigger the challenge. As always, I'm not a coward. Now a queen retreat will force me to move my bishop out in the same direction, but I mean he should be able to see that queen G3 is obviously the best move here, which not only moves his queen to safety but also lets her counter-attack my e-pawn, which threatens to win my rook with a counter fork. Right? Alright, I have to make a same direction move, and even though king D7 looks real fun, bishop B4 instead. C3. G takes H3. Who knows, maybe he'll get scared. He did. I have to copy that direction, which conveniently helps me retreat my bishop. And I am actually stupid. I should have just moved it all the way back. Let us hope that this one square doesn't come back to bite me in the future. Queen takes C4. He takes D4. It's funny that now if he takes my pawn with his queen he's gonna force me to move my king sideways. Lucky enough I still have my bishop to defend the woman. But then he moved to that side instead. That makes a completely different story. Bishop takes B4. C takes B4. Okay, I'm almost out of pawns. I guess it's time to use the pieces. Bishop takes H3. Still can't use the queen though. The queen is too flexible. She's gonna be forced to follow the challenge literally every single move that wasn't made by a knight. Knight C3. Only knights can copy knights, but I currently don't have any moves in that direction. Knight F6 makes a parallel vector, but opposite in direction. Therefore, that blunders a horsey. B takes C3. Resignation. Mission accomplished.